President Barack Obama is one of the most adored figures in American politics. His limited collection of vehicles reflects his perspective on mobility sustainability. The car collection of the former President of the United States of America, Barack Obama, will leave your jaw on the floor. But rather than its flamboyance, its utter humility will astound you. His decision to own cars demonstrates his philosophy of sustainable mobility. Let's examine the former president's collection of automobiles. 2008 Ford Escape Hybrid. In 2008, the Ford Escape Hybrid was equipped with a 2.3-liter four-cylinder hybrid engine that had a maximum output of 155 horsepower and 206 pound-feet of torque. This was complemented by a CVT automatic transmission. The SUV was equipped with all-wide drive. The Escape Hybrid has starting prices of $29,215. The Escape Hybrid is an environmentally conscious car with a comfortable interior and tough exterior, but it can't match the driving dynamics or overall quality of top-class SUVs. It ranks in the middle of its class, a few spots behind the gasoline-powered Escape. The hybrid version of the Escape is praised for offering a more comfortable ride and more sophisticated appearance with its facelift, much like the Escape gas variant. The revamp, according to the Detroit News, was audacious and wise for Ford. Despite the fact that many critics aren't particularly satisfied with the 2008 Ford Escape Hybrid's driving abilities, many claim that the hybrid's environmental consciousness is its saving grace. Federal tax credits for Escape Hybrid owners are limited to $3,000 in total. 2005 Chrysler 300C. The following vehicle in our analysis of Barack Obama's collection is a model that's even older. Back in the day, the 2003 Chrysler 300C was a potent sedan. It used to be equipped with a sizable 5.7-liter V8 engine that was capable of producing 340 horsepower and 529 newton-meters of peak torque respectively. With a 5-speed transmission, it was possible to accelerate from 0 to 96 kilometers an hour in just 5.8 seconds. This performance sedan had a starting price of $33,495. Chrysler executives confirmed that Chrysler engineers were sent to Germany to study the upcoming E-Class. As a result, structural components of the car's foundation, such as the tow board, safety cage architecture, and load path philosophy, ended up being derived from the designs used by then-partner Mercedes-Benz. The Chrysler 300 is based on the rear-wheel drive Chrysler LX platform. A number of the car's individual components, according to Mercedes executives, are derived from the era's Mercedes-Benz E-Class W211 and S-Class models. The 3.0-liter OM642 turbo diesel V6 used in foreign markets, the rear suspension cradle and 5-link independent rear suspension design derived from the E-Class, and a double wishbone front suspension design with short and long arm front suspension geometry derived from the Mercedes-Benz S-Class were among the shared or derived Mercedes-Benz components W220. The ability of certain suspension parts, like the lower control arms, to be swapped between the two vehicles has been independently verified by mechanics. These parts were taken from the E55 AMG. Additionally, components from the Mercedes-Benz parts bin included the 5-speed NAG1 W5A 580 transmission, rear differential, driveshaft, ESP and ABS systems, steering system, CAN bus electrical architecture, cabin electronics, as well as a number of other electronic and engine modules. Additionally, switchgear for Mercedes-Benz parts was used in the HVAC systems, wiring harness, seat controls, seat frames, and combination stock for the cruise control and turn signals. 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. The oldest model in Barack Obama's car collection is the Jeep Cherokee. Obama owned a 2000 model with a 4.0-liter 6-cylinder engine that had a respectable 195 horsepower and 312 newton-meters of peak torque. This engine was equipped with a 44 setup and a 4-speed automatic gearbox. The SUV's price at the time ranged from $17,800 to $23,200. The Grand Cherokee is no different from the other tough off-road vehicles that Jeep is known for producing. It may not appear as tough as 4x4s, but a clever four-wheel drive system makes it impressively agile on rough terrain and capable of handling situations that would seem impossible. On the road, this ability is regrettably unmatched. Although the Jeep is a good long-distance cruiser with a roomy cabin and incredibly comfortable seats, the ride is unsteady on bad roads and it's not particularly composed through corners. The Beast. Barack Obama's official vehicle while serving as President of the United States of America was the Beast, also known as the Cadillac One. The weight of the limousine is estimated to be between 7,000 and 9,000 kilograms as a result of all the armor modifications made to it. This entails things like concealed pump action shotguns, tear gas cannons, blood bags for defensive purposes, a GPS tracking center, 5-inch thick military grade armor made from titanium, aluminum, and steel in the body of the car, a tear gas grenade launcher in the front section, night visibility goggles, and bulletproof windows made of 5 layers of glass and polycarbonate. It's not adequately armored to use the word. The Beast is arguably the best protected car with windows on the planet. Its doors weigh as much as those on a Boeing 757 airplane, and its armor plating is said to be 8 inches thick. Bulletproof windows that are 5 inches thick have at least 5 layers to deter subversive activity. The Beast's enormous, almost bus-sized Goodyear tires are Kevlar reinforced run flats that can keep it moving if necessary for a considerable distance. A special foam surrounds the fuel tank to insulate it in the event of an impact, and the interior is sealed off from the outside to lessen the risk of a chemical attack. The driver, the president's top Secret Service protection agent who sits in the front passenger seat, and of course the president himself, are the minimum number of passengers in the Beast. However, there are 4 extra seats available in the back, 3 bench seats facing the rear, and 1 seat next to the president for a visitor. The president's guest seat is separated from it by a folding desk. So what do you say? Did President Barack Obama's humble car collection make your jaw hit the floor or not?